Jeff has written to me 3 times begging for help to get his wife Audrey to admit her secret that he swears she has been hiding for 20 years. The secret? Well, Jeff is convinced Audrey has been living a double life. One where she is a loving mother and devoted nurse, and another where she is a dangerous sex addict who has had affairs with hundreds of men. That's right, hundreds. Now, Jeff said he would be willing to forgive and forget Audrey's indiscretions, but says she absolutely refuses to come clean about even one act of infidelity. Take a look.
Picture is clear. In my mind, you're cheating.
Since 2014, Jeff, you have come up with stuff that's so bizarre.
There's absolutely no doubt that Audrey has cheated on me for 17 out of 20 years that we were married.
Let me say this. All I know is that I didn't cheat on you. So whatever that evidence you have, I don't even want to talk about it.
Audrey has a sexual addiction. If she has the opportunity to cheat, she'll cheat. Suspicious events occur, like the night you didn't come home, you didn't call, you lied when you said what you were doing.
So what do you think I was doing?
You were having an affair. Audrey has cheated on me with hundreds of men. Audrey meets the men through everyday acquaintances, professional, non-professional, a random encounter. If Audrey was a spider, the men she has sex with are like flies that would land on a spider's web. Audrey puts herself in dangerous situations and has unprotected sex with other men. Facebook Messenger definitely became a tool in her little arsenal. Made it much easier for Audrey to successfully pursue these sexual encounters. When it comes to Audrey and her cheating, no place is sacred. For 17 years, whenever her parents went away on vacation, she would sleep with men at her parents' house. Audrey's so overconfident in her ability to deny and lie that she has gotten to where she really has no fear of getting caught.
Because there's nothing that I can say or do to prove that I didn't cheat. This is in your head. This isn't real.
All I want is Audrey to admit what she's done.
Well, Jeff says that Audrey is no different than a serial killer who has perfected her skill set so well that she is uncatchable. In fact, Jeff calls Audrey the Ted Bundy of serial cheaters.
Audrey is the Ted Bundy of serial cheaters. After watching the Ted Bundy documentary, it became readily apparent that Audrey's actions were eerily similar to Ted Bundy. She has a set pattern in how she lures in her victims. Audrey has this yearly ritual. In January, she selects a victim. In February, she's having this intense sexual relationship. By March, she's done with you and she kicks you to the curb. Whenever her parents went away on vacation, she would sleep with men at her parents' house. After her 3-month cycle, she comes home and acts like the dutiful housewife and like she never did anything wrong. Just like a serial killer, Audrey's perfected her skills, so it's nearly impossible to catch her. She never comes home smelling like another man. She's never come home looked like she was up all night having sex with somebody else. It always happened that it was just like coming home from work. Audrey was able to cheat on me for 17 years without leaving a trace. She's like a professional killer. I truly don't believe Dr. Phil can help because she refuses to admit she's ever cheated, ever done anything wrong. Just like I've heard Dr. Phil say time and time again.
You can't change what you don't acknowledge.
And that's the real deal.
There is no doubt in your mind that your wife has cheated with hundreds of men.
No doubt whatsoever.
You say that she is the Ted Bundy of serial cheaters. Now, Ted Bundy got caught, but you say you haven't caught her yet, but you have evidence. What is your evidence?
Initially in 1997, when she had the first affair, that she didn't deny it. She didn't deny having the relationship with that other guy.
So that's 20-something years ago.
Right.
And you've been married how long?
20 years.
So this was before you got married?
Yes.
Why'd you marry her?